Bum 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 bum. Give me root beer. I want a root beer. Oh, give me root beer. Oh yeah, I want a root beer. Well, bottles, cans, or on tap, A and W's, where it's at, give me root beer. Root beer, I want a root beer. Root beer. Well, there's a little bit of fizz in the cold RC, but getting high on hires is my cup of tea. Give me root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Well, don't give me Pepsi, or Wink, or Coke, 'cause you can turn me on with a root beer float. Root beer. Root beer. Yeah. Oh, hug me, kiss me, rub my back, but not too long or my root beer go flat. Give me root beer. Root beer. Well, carbonation, yes, it is my friend. It dominates my root beer to the very end. Give me root beer. Oh yeah, root beer.
are in the air, children bursting with the visions of an endless county fair. Miles up above, there is nature all around, rivers singing songs of motion while the trees adore the ground. Miles up above, there is country flowing far, from the endless cloudless wonders to the cities down on Mars. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry, cause your mind is in no hurry to divulge a common flurry. Do your own skin dance. Miles up above, you see visions of the past, floating down like restless winters in your bathroom glass. Miles up above, you can reason with the past. You can even find a holiday and make it last. Miles up above, you run naked in the sun, cause the city fathers let you there, not dare to spoil your fun. Miles up above, they can even take your car, cause there's still a million wonders in your own backyard. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry, cause your mind is in no hurry to divulge a common flurry. Do your own skin dance. In no hurry to divulge a common flurry. Do your own skin dance. Miles up above, they won't let you sing the blues, but they tell you you can worship anything you choose. Miles up above, the concoctions of your mind will devour all the kindness that you left behind. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry, cause your mind is in no hurry to divulge a common flurry. Do your own skin dance.
Going to an old people's barbecue. I'm gonna have a little something I don't have to chew. Where the meat is tender and the corn's decob. The barbecue sauce don't make you sob. Yes, I'm going to an old people's barbecue. Gonna do a little bourbon. Do you wanna come too? Yes, I'm going to an old people's barbecue. Gonna have a little something I don't have to chew. Where the meat is tender and the corn's decob. And the barbecue sauce don't make you sob. Yes, I'm going to an old people's barbecue. Gonna do a little bourbon. Do you wanna come too? Excuse me.
deceive. I mean, gee willikers, how can you be so cruel? Gosh, Sheriff, why, I might even change my ways by next Christmas. So have a heart, will you, Sheriff, and let me off again, just this one last time. It's no right through the bars. It ended up in jail on Christmas Eve. And nobody gonna know I'm there. Said you and you don't play. So Sheriff, tell you what I'll do. I'll try to be the way you want me to. But first, another drink of ale before you lock me up in another
When I was small, I had it all. Bigness didn't count at all, except I couldn't reach the highest shelf. All by myself. On the middle was the rice and beans, one shelf up from the cans of peas, the worst green mush I had ever seen. Down a shelf was the pasta sauce, and something I'd never run across, little cans of wieners in a row. We never used about the size of my big toe. But what I wanted was so high, I never thought I'd even try and get it. Should I fall down and shake my little world down to the ground? But peanut butter calls to me, my brain and stomach worship thee, that grinding, gooey, fatty set of wheels that sends me spinning like no happy meal. On double chairs from the kitchen set, plus 2 large phone books, I'm in a sweat. I climb Mount Everest in my mind, thinking sudden death at any time. Well, I touch down on the kitchen sink, a fall from grace, the jar goes clink, but it doesn't break. I have a greater gift than all the richest kings. My fingers down and out with goober rings. Put back the chairs and the telephone books, hide the evidence, have an innocent look. They'll never know how I touched forbidden heights. My childhood's end began with human rights. Now all is hidden when Mom comes home. The jar is safe between the puffs of foam. My bedroom pillows, you'll never know it's there. But the jar is sticky and picks up bedroom hair. Well, Mom finds first the fingerprint on the glass of milk by the kitchen sink that was not there when she went away. And the tan light switch, a deadly giveaway. All along the walls she rounds, like sniffing like an old bloodhound. I never thought that peanut butter smell really doesn't, but Mom would never tell. Now I know you have the peanut butter in this room and not another, so give it up or I'll tell Dad. And you know the scene if he thinks you're bad. So do I give up so weak and swift? Mom is bluffing, she has no drip of where I hid my precious jar of Skippy. And the only word I can rhyme here is with Mississippi. So needless to say, I got the belt. My father hurt me, but he never felt anything but lots of pain. His ignorance was always to be my game. So lesson learned, here's the summary of what to not and not to be. A sailing ship without a rudder, and being irresponsible with peanut butter.
Kick, kick, kick in the butt. All really needs is a kick in the butt. Kick, 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 kick in the butt. Everybody needs is a kick in the butt. Kick, 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 kick in the butt. All really needs is a kick in the butt. Kick, 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 kick in the butt. Everybody needs is a kick in the butt. When you're lying on your own, and you never
smell like schmoes. They'll stick their little finger right up at your nose, and then they'll shrink your brain without much pain. And then they slither back down the sewage drain. Attack of the tofu bee. Attack of the tofu bee. Attack of the tofu people. They walk in cakes, only heavily baked. Their shiny white bodies like Jell-O quakes, and then they'll laugh, ha ha, but they taste blah blah. So no one seems to want them at their bar mitzvah. Attack of the tofu people. Attack of the tofu people. Attack of the tofu people. Chicken and fish as an occasional dish will keep your little brain from turning into squish. Attack of the tofu people. Attack of the tofu people. Attack of the tofu people.
Was a little bitty fella. I ran away to the big green sea, and all the fishies there in the wiggle waggle water came to sing to me in their finest key. They went loop-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble. We are the singing fishes of the big green sea. We go loop-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble. We are the singing fishes of the big green sea. Well, then I harmonized with the wiggle-waggle water, going glub, 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 as I sank below. But all the fishies came to my wiggle-rag rescue, blowing great big bubbles over the radio. They went loop-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble. We are the singing fishes of the big green sea. We go loop-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble. We are the singing fishes of the big green sea. We go loop-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble. We are the singing fishes of the big green sea. We go loop-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble, 'cause we are the singing fishes of the big green sea. Well, Well, then a taxi clam came to take me back to Kansas, but I told her I live in Cali. She says, Nix, Nix, baby, you're a Kansas City pretty, and you're going with me to feel the harmony. We'll go glue-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble. We are the singing fishes of the big green sea. We go glue-doo-wah, dibble-dabble dribble, 'cause we are the singing fishes of the big green sea.
I got the girls in my head, yes, in my head. I got the girls in my bed, yes, in my bed. I got the girls in my hair, I got the girls everywhere. I got the girls in my head, yes, in my head. Oohs in my shoes, down in my shoes. I got the oohs in my news when I read my news. I got the oohs when I frown. I get the oohs when I go downtown. I got the oohs in my shoes, yes, in my shoes. I get the bleeps in my sleeps, yes, when I sleeps. I have the bleeps in my teeth, in my pearly white teeth. I have the bleeps all the time. Now it's a gosh darn bleeping crime to have the bleeps in your sleeps, yes, when you sleep. I got the girls in my head, yes, in my head. I got the girls in my bed, yes, in my bed. I got the girls in my hair. I got the girls most everywhere. I got the girls in my head, yes, in my head.
The gardener's coming today. The gardener's coming today. He mows the lawn at the crack of dawn. The gardener's coming today.
Well, who is that man?
The children scream.
With the whirring blades and the wind machine who lurks around our house like a chainsaw fiend.
It's only the gardener, my child.
Oh.
The gardener's coming today. The gardener's coming today. He wiggles his tush while he's trimming your bush. The gardener's coming today.
Well, why does he make such awful fumes? And why is he dancing with a broom? And why was he peeking in my room?
It's only the gardener, my child.
Ow.
The gardener's coming today. The gardener's coming today. He'll cause you tears with his pruning shears. The gardener's coming today.
Well, what's he doing with Kitty Cat? And why'd he put him in a garbage bag? And why is he looking at me like that?
It's only the gardener, my child.
Ow.
The gardener's coming today. The gardener's coming today. He mulches the grass while I sit on my... The gardener's coming today. The gardener's coming today. The gardener's coming today. When he blows the leaves, it'll make me sneeze. The gardener's coming today.
Well, what's he burying in the dirt? And why is he wearing Daddy's shirt? And why did he make that awful burp?
It's only the gardener, my child.
Oh.
people are so lonely when they sing no song. The farther out they are, they even less belong. The commerce keeps on ticking with the money sound. Nobody to connect with when you're upside down. And who are you to be untrue? Your love disguised inside your blue. The winners are the losers in the loving game. They never seem to notice if you feel the same. The child of happiness is in a great tour of war. Get out while you can still see through the revolving door. And who are you to be so untrue? Your love's disguised inside your blue.
Fix leaks in the roof, not to spook, the holes are real. Landlord needs socks, but new locks have a strange appeal. In the roof, not to spook, the holes are real. Landlord needs socks, but new locks have a strange appeal. Tenant does penance to make up for floor tents from spiked heels and square dance reels. It's the landlord tenant cha-cha-cha. Wonder if I sublet to my sister and her 14 pet rabbits, if the landlord will kick me out, cha-cha-cha. Fix leaks in the roof, not to spook, the holes are real. Landlord needs socks, but new locks have a strange appeal. Landlord tenant cha-cha-cha.
Mary, my loving Mary, my friend, my lovely Mary, don't be afraid. Mary, my loving Mary, my friend, you, you love me, so let us get married and we'll live in a tree house and never be scared. When our friends come to visit, they'll need to be carried, 'cause there'll be no escalators, elevators, or stairs. We'll stay there all our days and never leave. And in the winter, when the tree goes bare, well then so will we. And in the springtime we'll be fine, we'll eat all the trees sap and we'll holler like monkeys and no one will care. There'll be time for talking and thinking and dreaming. Our only worry really is those tree climbing bears. We'll stay there all our days and never leave. And in the winter, when the tree goes bare, well then so will we. Goes bare, well then so will we. So I love you, you love me, so let us get married and we'll live in a tree house and never be scared. There'll be time for talking and thinking and dreaming. Our only worry really is those tree climbing bears.
You just can't eat when you're dead, dead, dead. Neither fruit nor drink nor bread, bread, bread. You just lie around instead, stead, stead. Well, you just can't eat when you're dead. And you can't chew gum when you're gone, gone, gone. 'Cause your teeth are lost and they can't be found. No more double mint and your bubble's been blown. Well, you can't chew gum when you're gone. And you cannot bowl when you're cold, cold, cold. Neither strikes nor spares nor gutter balls. And your French fries just get old, old, old. 'Cause you just can't bowl when you're cold, cold, cold. TV when you're history, not even reruns of Lucy. So you ought to start thinking what you'd like to be if you couldn't watch TV. And you'll have nothing to wear when you go up there, so bring lots of love so you don't look bare. But if you happen to go to the other wear, all you'll need is your underwear. Well, you just can't eat when you're dead, dead, dead. Neither fruit nor drink nor bread, bread, bread. You just lie around instead, stead, stead. Well, you just can't eat when you're dead. She was from the stars. I thought those green things on her cheeks were scars, but I married a girl from Mars. I should have known, 'cause when I brought her home, first thing she did was eat the telephone. So when we kissed, I'd hear the dial tone. I thought I'd enter the twilight zone. I married a girl from Mars. I didn't know she was from the stars. I thought those green things on her cheeks were scars. But I married a girl from Mars. I asked my doctor and my rabbi too, if we had kids would they be something new. They might have noses but antennas too, a head for business but two left shoes. I married a girl from Mars. I didn't know she was from the stars. I thought those green things on her cheeks were scars. But I married a girl from Mars. We've been together now for 20 years. Our kids are fine but have removable ears. And though we've had our share of pain and green tears, I'd always marry that girl from Mars. Well, I married a girl from Mars. I didn't know she was from the stars. I thought those green things on her cheeks were scars. But I married a girl from Mars.
You pretend to be a man of taste and reliability, but I know what you really are, a man of strange from the planet Mars. You're a Martian. You're a Martian. You're a Martian. You're a Martian. Well, you know that you cannot go far. Your car is dead and you swallowed your cigar. And I know all about your half-baked plans to get me kicked out of the promised land. You're a Martian. 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 Jesus was a lover. He traveled far and wide, healing ones that didn't care, healing ones that tried. And there wasn't anywhere that Jesus wouldn't go. But if he lived today, then it's plain as day. He'd draw the line at Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, draw the line at Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, draw the line at Vegas. And Moses led his people through scorching desert sands. They fought and cried and laughed and died to reach the promised land. There was no fast lane highway. They walked or rode on mules. And it took them over 40 years. And oh, they had sore heels. And oh, he knew a shortcut that would have shaved off 20 years. Moses took the long way home, 'cause he drew the line at Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, draw the line at Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, he drew the line at Vegas. And then there was the Buddha, cuddly as he could be, contemplating everything underneath the lotus tree. He thought about Nirvana and all their greatest hits. He moved outside his outer self just to see his inner bliss. And when disciples came to ask him where to find that peaceful place, he told them travel all the earth, but draw the line at Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, draw the line at Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, at Vegas. And God created everything, from the oceans to the distant lands, and all the billion galaxies, and illegal aliens. There was no tree or rock or star that didn't see his hand. And the people came to pray to him and thank him for his stand. And on the seventh day he rested, and with vacation time he planned a whirlwind tour of the universe. But he drew the line at Vegas.